Good morning, everyone. Not sure I'm even going to turn this into a video. Just doing a little bit of fixing things. Up on my cabover, and you can see where I'm at. There's my lights at the front of the RV. I did this on the other side. Let me switch over to back up a little here. I did this on the other side, and it has held absolutely fabulous. But you see this little bump here and a little bump here. These two screws where the cab connects to the house are coming out. That's a very common known problem. On the other side, what I did was I took this off, separated them with a plastic tool, squeezed a whole bunch of 3M 5200 glue in there, and then put glue on the screws and put them back in, and they've held. So I'm going to try and do that on this side. Don't know if this is going to turn into a video or not, but we're going to pull this trim off, put some glue in there, and glue the screws back in, and hopefully it'll hold like it did on the other side. So trying to do this one-handed, I'm just using a X-Acto knife with the blade just barely coming out and breaking the seal on both sides. I already did that, forgot to video it. And then you can manipulate this off and expose the screws. And you can see some of these screws are sticking out a little bit. There's been all kinds of potential fixes done on these. There's people have tried riveting that didn't hold. What they're calling now is the nuclear fix, which they put a plate here and a plate on the inside and you bolt it. My gluing the screws seems to have worked on the other side, so we're gonna try to get on this side and hopefully I can get away with it. Okay, so what I've done, I took all the screws out that were holding it. I pulled the aluminum bracket that's supposed to be the pinch out a little bit, got as much cleaned up as I can, and now I'm separating the front cap from the house so that I can get my 3M glue in there. So I'm going to fill that up with glue, fill the holes with the glue, and then put everything back, reseal it. So what I'm using is the 3M Marine 5200. Got the nozzle in it, and I'm just going to squirt it in there. Sorry I can't film it, I've only got two hands. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to fill the holes. I don't know if you can see it this close up, but I put the glue in the holes, and I'm also putting some on the screws as I'm putting them back in. So the big thing is the screws kept coming out. It's not like the fiberglass was cracking or anything, so hopefully if we keep the screws from coming out, we'll be in good shape. Okay, got it all screwed back together. You can see some of the 3M actually oozed out as I was squeezing it back together. Next, we're going to snap this back into place and then use some clear silicone to seal it. And now just a small thin layer of silicone. I just use regular clear silicone to reseal where I pulled that out. Got it siliconed, do a quick D-tape, and I'm going to call it done. Well, I don't know if that'll hold or not. It has for me in the past on the other side, but it's a lot easier and quicker than doing the nuclear option that everyone else has been doing by ripping the inside apart and large pieces of metal all the way up and down the inside and outside. So we'll give it a shot. Like I said, we're heading to Southeast Canada here shortly, and from Newfoundland we're heading all the way out to the west coast. So we're going to be doing about 10 to 12,000 miles this summer, I think. So hopefully it'll all hold together. Looks good when you get it siliconed up. Hope it works. If you haven't already, subscribe. Thanks for following, etc., etc. Bye.